What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on the main crypto, guys, Bitcoin. Obviously we have the Bitcoin halving happening later on today, so what is next for the crypto? Is it likely to pump up higher over the long term, over the next few weeks and months? And looking at, is now the right time to buy it? Is it too late? Should you sell it, or is it simply time to hold on to it? For me anyway, Bitcoin is not one to sell anytime soon because I'm expecting it to hit huge numbers over the next couple of months and years as well. And again, I'll be showing you guys what I'm expecting later on over the next 2 to 3 months. I'm expecting it to hit not just a new all-time high, but a new milestone, which I will be going through as well, and essentially covering how the Bitcoin halving would impact the crypto market in general, but also how it would have an impact on Bitcoin as well. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So the Bitcoin halving is coming, so it is on the 19th of April, which is today, but we're literally a few hours away. And yes, I'm expecting Bitcoin to get affected, of course, but let's have a look, guys. Over the last week it has dropped 7%, and over the month it did take quite of a hit, especially over the last few days where it did drop just below $60,000, which was not too great. However, it has started to slowly recover up in value and currently trading at just over $64,000. So before I go any further, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So we are looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I will be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this and bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we do have the SMA indicator here in purple running across the chart, giving us the average value of Bitcoin, which is here in purple at over $66,000. However, Bitcoin is trading at a slightly lower value here in red, meaning it is not performing too well and lower than expected, especially with the drop that took place earlier on in April, earlier last week, as you guys can see here, and it has been dropping down to $59,000 a few days ago before it started to recover. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders. Zooming in here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction. However, I am not expecting any major drops from the crypto at the moment. Again, once the Bitcoin halving does take place, it is likely to go for a little bit of a dip, potentially just about $60,000 to $63,000, but over the coming week or so. So let's move on to the hourly chart. Over the next 7 to 8 days, as you guys can see here, we do have the blue line looking quite bearish, heading towards the negative direction, and the orange line is looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction. So what we have here is two lines going the opposite direction, meaning according to the graph, an overall fluctuation in value is what is expected over the coming week. However, that is not what I'm expecting. I'm expecting Bitcoin to go for an overall increase in value, guys. By the end of next week, this should be heading closer to the $70,000 mark is what I'm expecting at the moment. However, if there are any major changes to this, I will let you guys know as soon as possible. But at the moment, I'm not expecting it to go for a major increase or a major drop. Minimal increases in value is what I'm expecting from Bitcoin over the coming week. Now, moving on to the daily chart, over the next few weeks, we do have the blue and the orange line looking quite bearish, heading towards the negative direction, meaning drops in value are expected according to the graph. However, I'm not expecting that. The reason is looking quite bearish is because of the drop that's been taking place over the last week. The graph thinks it's going to keep dropping in that direction and at that pace. Again, the graph is not aware of the Bitcoin halving, of course, but guys, over the next 2 months, I'm expecting Bitcoin to get closer to the $100,000 mark, guys. Yes, I have said it, $100,000 by June, July, somewhere around that time. I'm expecting Bitcoin to be hitting the $100,000 mark, which is an absolute milestone for the crypto. and not just for Bitcoin but for the crypto market in general. That is a major news, and indeed I'm expecting the crypto market to get affected in a positive direction, a positive way as well. So at the moment, this is my take. However, you guys know how crypto works. Any little news that come across or updates can have a major impact on the value of not just Bitcoin but the crypto market in general, either in a positive or negative direction. But anything like that, I will let you guys know as soon as possible. But at the moment, it is looking quite good for Bitcoin. Once the halving takes place over the coming weeks and over the next year or two, we should see major increases in value, as that's what's literally happened with previous halvings events that's taken place, the last 3 events. Yes, we have seen exponential growth on Bitcoin, about 300-600% and so on. Every year is different, every 4 years is different, but it has had a positive impact, which I'm expecting it to do so this time as well. So let's bring on the Fibonacci scale. So right now we are trading in the top tier level. I'm not expecting it to head down to $51,000 at the moment. Yes, there will be a time where it goes for a little bit of a dip or a crash, if you want to call it, dropping down to the resistance target level here, about $51,000. But that's not expected at the moment. But even if it does, it is more than likely going to bounce back up to over $70,000-$80,000 over the coming months and so on. So heading into the CoinMarketCap website here, the trading volume has gone up over 12% in the last 24 hours, making it over $49 billion in trading, which is again a huge increase in trading. Reason being is, yes, it's pumped up in value quite a bit since earlier this morning, and we are also having the Bitcoin halving event, meaning a lot more people are trading. The crypto is getting a lot more attention, and not just for Bitcoin but the crypto market in general, a lot more people are focused on it. And over the week it is down 8%. Over the month it has more or less fluctuated. It is just about 2% up, but we can see it has been up and down. And over the year 117%, with majority of the pump coming from earlier in February, as you guys can see, major increases in value. So let me know in the comment section down below, how are you guys expecting Bitcoin to be affected by the Bitcoin halving event? Is it going to have a positive or negative impact? And let me know what is the highest figure you guys are expecting Bitcoin to be hitting in 2024, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.